Hey everyone, welcome back to another Saturday morning clean with me. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. First, we are going to start off with making just a quick breakfast, but we do have a ton of cleaning that we're going to be getting done in today's video. Let me know in the comments if you're cleaning with me or if you're here for the cleaning motivation, and thank you so much for being here today. If you guys have been here for the last few videos, you know that I am counting my macros on this day. I only had egg whites because eggs were like $7 at Target, so I figured I would wait until I get to Costco. And my little girls, they like to eat the egg whites. The big kids were actually out of town this weekend with Elvis. They went to a tournament over in Vegas, so I am just making breakfast for me and my two little girls. One of the main reasons why I love counting my macros is I feel like it gives you a little bit of freedom to put some food in there that you enjoy without feeling bad. If I was trying to lose some weight, typically I would cut all of the foods out of my diet that I actually enjoy, and then that turns into me overeating those foods because I restrict myself, and then all of a sudden I will eat a whole bunch of sweets or pastries. I love like cookies and things like that. Those are definitely the foods that I tend to overeat. And just like cinnamon rolls, I love cinnamon rolls. So if I was going to restrict myself, there's a good chance that I would probably at some point go back and eat 2 or 3. But since I'm counting my macros, I was able to fit one in there, enjoy it, and feel good about that. And I just have seen a huge difference in counting my macros, especially with the food noise that I typically do have. And I just feel like it has just been like so good for myself, because I am the type of person that I do like to overeat certain foods. I'm not like huge on like eating out and things like that, but definitely sweets. And now we are just going to get into the bedroom. There's not a ton that needs to be done in here, but I do want to get the bed made and the furniture wiped down and vacuumed. Hey everyone, today's video is sponsored by Siterwell, and I'm going to be sharing their interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Enjoy long-lasting safety with a reliable 10-year lithium battery. Their interconnected smoke and carbon monoxide alarm does voice alerts, which I absolutely love, and it'll put your mind at ease if it ever does go off. And if you're like me and you have a little ones, it may be easier for them to understand what's going on with the voice alert versus only beeping, and this feature I will be demonstrating in just a minute. The micro mesh design prevents insects and debris for more accurate alarms. Soft lighting reduces direct light at night, ensuring no disturbance, which if you're putting this in a child's room, you know that we do not want any disturbance. It does have the dual language voice alerts, English and French. Voice alerts are coming up, so it is going to be loud for just a second. While being extremely careful, we are going to show you what happens when it does encounter smoke. There is also an option for the one-touch mute for 10 hours, no more low battery beeps, and sleep soundly at night. And if you have multiple alarms within your house, when one alarm goes off, all the other alarms will go off too. To enhance the safety in your house, I will have all the information in the description box below. You can go down there, click the link, and thank you so much to Siterwell for sponsoring today's video. Let me know in the comments how your weekend is going so far. Most of you know we are originally from California. We actually moved to Arizona about 10 years ago. We still have tons of family over in California. We typically go quite often, at least a few times a year, to go visit family. And y'all, the footage from LA is so incredibly tragic. Everything I'm watching online and seeing on the news is honestly not even something that I could ever envision. We have seen wildfires before. We've seen them here in Arizona and when we lived in California, but I have never seen anything like what is going on right now. And if you know anyone or you are over in California, so many prayers sent your way. I could not even imagine. It just looks so incredibly scary and tragic. I couldn't imagine. I feel like every week we are getting on here and just talking about so much things going on in the world today. And I'm so sad for everyone. I did get the little girls to bed pretty early, so I did want to get the kitchen and living area picked up. We're gonna get the clean dishes put away. We have some dirty dishes that we need to do, and then my camera ran out of space while I was cleaning out the sink. So I did clean out the sink. There's just not going to be any footage of that. And then we are going to clean off the stovetop. I also want to get the cabinets wiped down because they were pretty dirty. I am just using an all-purpose cleaner to clean the stovetop, and it did a pretty good job. One of my goals this year is to get this house organized and decluttered. So last week we did work on the primary bathroom, and then this week was pretty crazy with the kids going back to school and then with Alva's and the older kids being out of town. So I didn't get done as much as I wanted to, but I was able to get back into the primary bathroom and do a little bit more organizing. I just needed to do the closet where we keep like the cleaners and the towels and things like that because it was a disaster. So at the end of this video we are going to get into that. To clean the cabinets, I am just using a microfiber cloth towel with some dish soap. have a few things that we need to pick up on the kitchen table, and then we're just quickly going to wipe it down. I'm also going to be turning on my robot vacuum mop because I just was not going to be getting that done tonight. After just being me and the little girls for the weekend, the bedroom is a complete disaster. So we are going to get in here and get all the toys picked up and get the furniture wiped down, beds made, do all the things in here. We had a few Christmas pillows and blankets still left in here, so we are going to get those put away. Sophie had just gotten home and she could not wait to get playing in here. It's like anytime this room is clean, she loves to come in here and play and get everything out. But she is currently not feeling well. That poor girl has such a bad head cold right now. I'm hoping that it's only a head cold, hoping it's not the flu or something like that. She just started coughing yesterday, has a really runny nose and like a little bit of a temperature. So I am hoping that it's nothing too serious. Alright, so now we are done in the little girl's room. We are going to be getting into the primary bathroom. And since I'm trying to organize and declutter everything, I do want to make sure I'm keeping the areas that I'm already organizing and taking care of those areas. I want to make sure that I'm getting to those every single week. That way they do not become a mess. I feel like that's what happens is I organize an area and then I move on to a few different areas and then we come back to, you know, here and it's just a complete disaster. So then I'm starting all over. So I'm trying to keep up on the places that I've already organized. I am using the Sprayway glass cleaner on the mirror, and then for the countertops I am just going to use the Dawn dish soap. They were pretty dirty, so I just wanted to give them a really good clean. am going to use this microfiber cloth towel to get some of the soap up, and then I'm also just going to be using a regular hand towel to get everything else wiped up. Sophia loves to bring all of her toys into the shower and the bath.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing a fight.
Last week on my video, somebody had mentioned that I should get one of the scrubbers with like the long handle. That way I don't have to clean my shower with the Scrub Daddy sponge. And it reminded me that I actually do have one. I have two. I have one of the ones that I ordered from Amazon that is like automatically spins, but I also have this one, so I decided to get it out and use it, and it actually is a lot easier to use versus the Scrub Daddy sponge. I am going to use the Scrub Daddy sponge on the glass. I just wasn't sure if the other sponge would do a good job on the glass or not.
Our separate ways, not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. Surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
So we don't have too much going on in these cabinets. I actually did have some towels in the washer that I was washing, needed to be dried, so I will get those put away once they are done. But we don't have a ton of like cleaners in here or overstock of things. It's just messy, it's unorganized, so we need to get everything organized and get it in its place. I was going to put the cleaners over here, but then I decided to move them up to the very top shelf.
Looking like enemies. We used to be the team people talk about. I get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze.
Alright, that is pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like. It really helps out my channel, and if you would like to check out Siterwell, don't forget to go down to the link in the description box. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!